Here we have a problem on percentage. Okay, let's go over the question. The price of a dress is increased by 20%, then decreased by 40%, then increased by 25%. The final price is what percent of the original price? Actually, the original price of the dress is not given, but the original price at first is increased by 20%, then decreased by 40%, then increased by 25%. Okay, so in this kind of problems, which is based on percentage, there is an unknown quantity like the original price in this problem. So I have to assume the original price as $100. So why do we have to assume that the original price as $100? So the reason is it's a problem based on percentage. Whenever we have percentage, actually it is compared to 100. So if there is an unknown quantity like the original price in this problem, if I assume it to be 100, so it will be easier for me to do further calculation. Okay, so I have assumed the original price as $100. Now this original price is going to be increased by 20% at first. So when I increase the original price by 20%, what is the new price? So to find the new price, what I need to do is I have to add this 20 to 100 percentage times the original price, which is 100. So I'm adding 20 to 100 because it is increased. So whenever a quantity is increased by some percentage, the given percentage has to be added to 100. What if a quantity is decreased by some percentage? Very simple. I just have to subtract over here. Okay, now let's calculate this one. So 100 plus 20 will become 120 percentage of, times 100. So if I convert this one to decimal, it will be 1.2 times 100. Because percentage means 120% means this number 120 has to be compared to 100. So that is 120% can be written as 120 over 100. So the simplification of this one is 1.2. That is the decimal form of 120% is just 1.2 because 120 divided by 100. Okay, when I multiply this 1.2 by 100, it will become 120. So the price after 20% increase is $120. Okay, now this price has to be decreased by 40%. So what is the price after 40% decrement? So to do that, we have to subtract 40 from 100. So because here it is decreased by 40%, so I subtract the given percentage 40 from 100 percentage times this price, the price after 20% increment, that is 120. Okay, so 100 negative 40 will become 60% times 120. So let's convert the 60% to decimal. For that, we have to divide 60 by 100. So it just becomes 0.6. So 0.6, the 60, but the decimal form of 60% is 0.6 times 120. So when I multiply these two values, I'll be getting $72. Okay, so after the price is decreased by 40%, the new price is $72. Now this $72 has to be increased by 25%. Okay, now let's find the price after it is the $72 increased by 25%. Let me do it. So since the price is increased by 25%, so I have to add 25 to 100. So 100 plus 25% times this value 72. So which is equal to 100 plus 25 will become 125%. Times 72. And if I convert this 125% to decimal, it will become 1.25 times 72. Okay, now let me multiply these two values. I'm getting 90, that is $90. So after the final change, that is the price is increased by 25%. So the final price of the dress is $90. So now we have to find the percentage of this final price $90 in the original price $100. Okay, so we have assumed the original price as $100. So whatever price we are getting over here, that represents the percentage of this value in this original value 100. That's why I assume the original price, the unknown quantity as $100. Easily I can find the percentage of the number, the final price over here on the original price. So since I'm getting $90 as the final price, this 90 is what percent of this 100? It's very simple. That is 90%. So the final price is 90% of the original price.